Good.
Okay, Ma, you've been there for me like since the beginning, like. So I just I wanna give you this in a token of remembrance. You have let me reminisce on so many things, and I gotta
He made that, by the way.
yeah, but if I had money, I would have got something better, but
You know what? It's the total count.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, yo.
Do me a
Cut it.
Do me a favor, when you put it on my head, say like a cheesy line.
Jeremy, shut up.
Alright.
That's fine. That's fine. That's not too
That
difficult.
was a lie.
She could just take it and then just take it. Oh, you got
You want me to put
it. I got ointment from Sarah.
Don't worry.
That's too small.
Watch your back.
He's living.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You recording something?
Of course. I didn't stop.
I just want to read this to you because I know I don't do anything good for you. She took me in at birth and basically raised me up into the man I am today. From when I was born to the age of 11 years old, you have been there for me in miraculous ways. And guess what? You shall continuing to make the same progress, not only in my life, but to keep this family together. What I'm about to express with you today and in front of all these people is bigger than anything known to man. You have been nothing but a great mother to me in my perception, and you still are as I speak. Truth be told, nothing on planet Earth will ever compare to what a true definition of a mother is, and you stand for that. Mommy, I want you to know that you matter. Your life matters. Your life and health matter to me, but most importantly, you matter to me in this world. And this everyday experience that we call life, and I want to thank you. Thank you for everything that you were and still are. Because of everything you do, you are truly loved by living. I honestly don't know what you've been through in the past before you became the best part of my life, but all I really want to do is be there for you as far as growing in love with you. You have always been selfless when it came down to meeting the requirements of my satisfaction. Just the fact that making my life easy for me was never hard for you. And that was one of the greatest feelings in the world, and you are awesome. And all that being said, I just thank God for you. I thank God for you every day. He gives you life. I thank God for the special woman He has placed in my life. You have always shown me how to properly present myself whenever the time came around. Sometimes you don't know it, but as much as people love you, as well as myself, sometimes they gotta put respect on your name. It's funny if you take a second to think about it, but in your case, that's not a given. It's an earn, and you definitely earned it, mommy. So congrats. You always strive to do what is right, and you even told us that character comes before the own desires of a own man, of a person's heart. And just know that you've been recognized for being a great-minded person. Man, it's been so fulfilling to know that through all the times we spent together, I can just reminisce really quick like it was yesterday. You have always given me hope of living in my life, and you have already given me a reason on having a purpose in my life. You have filled my life with so many good memories, and I always knew in the back of my head that it didn't matter what happened, but the fact that you put in the time for me, and your intentions were always good, and out of love. That just meant the world to me. You always allow me to have absolute potential in myself, and I also thank you for that. But really, I'm just so content with who God has placed in my life as a mother. They say actions speak louder than words, and in so many trials, you have made this statement come true abundantly. When I say words alone will never describe how I feel about you, it's so insane, but at the same time, very true. Like I once said before, it's not about the material things you have gave me on a silver platter, but it's always about your thoughts on wanting to see your baby boy happy all the time. Everything you did and everything that you keep doing for me is well appreciated, and I want you to know that. All right, you treated me like a king, like the highest among any other, with the utmost royalty, and I thank you. I thank you, and I love you for just that alone. Mommy, I know I have a lot to say, but it's only because I think you just do things for me and think I don't appreciate it, but I really do. And I just want you to know you are truly the most powerful, courageous, and great-minded hero I have ever known, and you deserve the world hands you. You have been through so much adversity and struggle and pain, and it's okay because by you waking up every day, you are considered a winner. Anything you go through, I'm willing to help you get through it because it's what I'm here for. I'm here for you always. I will always be there for you. You are always there for me, so let me be there for you. You are everything a man's heart desires, and you symbolize good vibes whenever you enter the room. On the real, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have someone as extravagant as you in my life, because you are the true key to my heart. There will always be a place for you inside my heart. It brings me with great honor, love, loyalty, and boldness to call you my mother. I will always pray for you. I will always pray for you, Mommy. Pray that God watches over your life. I will always pray to have back the quality times when we used to hang out every day. And I will pray for God to make you strong in Him and in our relationship. So that us as a unit will never die. You should also know that you're the greatest inspiration included in my past, present, and future. You're the reason where whenever there's sudden controversy taking place in the family, all I gotta do is think about you. And that leaves me with the utmost peace, knowing everything's gonna be alright. You're always working your butt off, unintentionally showing what a strong person you are. You know the best part about your character that stands out most is when you go to work and you don't give no excuse for what task is given to you. You always make sure things get done and done thoroughly. You never want to stop being strong for the family, but always remember, don't ever stop being strong for yourself. Look out for yourself every now and then. You do too much, and you are loved. You are loved for that. Okay, so don't worry. You know you and I go way back. We're a team. In case you haven't noticed, you drafted me into your life, and you didn't have to. You have carried both of us. You have carried both of us. Like it's NBA Finals game 7. Mommy, it's okay. Don't lose hope. And don't feel down about anything you feel you are going through. To be quite frank, I'm gonna leave you with a sparkling faith. You're not losing as far as I'm concerned. Whatever it is you face, you don't lose. That's not what God has included in your nature. You never lose because you make the best out of any situation and always manage to pull through. You know something? The biggest win you have ever taken in your life was becoming my Mommy, it's okay. I'm sorry, man.
It's cool, bro.
You are my hope in every clutch and buzzer beater moment. At one point of my life, you were my mother, and during that time, it will forever remain the greatest experience in my life. And I just thank you, I thank God for you. I love you, Mommy, from the bottom of my heart, even when you least expect it. I want you to understand my absolute gratitude towards you has no limit in the world. There will never be another mother like you. You are both irreplaceable in my heart and in my mind. But especially when I look into your eyes, I will know the true meaning of a real mother lies within you. You are the best. You are the best everything to me that I can ever have. Mommy, one last thing. You will always be my favorite cook. You make the best chicken in the world. I'm sorry. Mommy, I will always be your best friend, your ally, your teammate. But guess what? Though? You're not my favorite player. But at the end of the day, you're indeed my MVM, my most valuable mother of all time. God bless you for everything. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah.